Hello, young humans. This is your old friend, Michael Chabon, and I'm here for story time. Today's story is William's Doll. This one meant a lot to me when I was a kid. And it was written by Charlotte Zolotow, and the pictures are by William Pène du Bois. He was a great illustrator, and he illustrated and wrote a book called 21 Balloons. That's a chapter book that I highly recommend. William wanted a doll. He wanted to hug it and cradle it in his arms. See, William? He's pretending that he has a baby doll. But what he's really hugging is nothing. And give it a bottle and take it to the park and push it in the swing. This is what he's imagining. Now see, some boys are coming in the door in the background. Looks like they were just playing tennis, huh? And bring it back home and undress it and put it to bed. See, now he's still pretending. Now he's pretending he's putting the doll to bed. And he doesn't know those boys are back there watching him. One of them looks like he's starting to laugh. And pull down the shades and kiss it goodnight and watch its eyes close. And then William wanted to wake it up in the morning when the sun came in. Look how hard William is pretending. And those boys are just, how are they reacting? Now they're covering their faces with these, I guess they're lawn tennis paddles or something. They're still not letting him know they're there. And start all over again, just as though he were its father and it were his child. That's what William wants. A doll, said his brother. Don't be a creep. Sissy, 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 said the boy next door. Now, probably know what the word creep means. It's a mean name. Sissy is an especially mean name. What it really means is it's a name for someone, a boy who doesn't act the way boys are supposed to act. Now we know that there's no way that boys are supposed to act that is really true for each individual little boy. And the same goes for little girls and little people who are something that they know in their heart how they're supposed to be and how they're supposed to act. But it's hard sometimes. And there are these rules that we're supposed to follow about how boys are supposed to play and how girls are supposed to play. And that's what William is fighting against in this book. How would you like a basketball? His father said. But William wanted a doll. It would have blue eyes and curly lashes and a long white dress and a bonnet. And when the eyes closed, they would make a little click, like the doll that belonged to Nancy next door. Creepy, said his brother. Sissy, sissy, chanted the boy next door. Now see, there's William. He's hanging out with Nancy and he's watching Nancy play with her doll. And that's everything he wants right there. But he's not allowed to have it because the people in his world think boys aren't supposed to play with dolls. And his father brought home a smooth, round basketball and climbed up a ladder and attached a net to the garage and showed William how to jump as he threw the ball so that it went through the net and bounced down into his arms again. He practiced a lot. See? Here's the ball. It was a present. It was all wrapped up. And there's William practicing with the basketball the way his father would like him to do. And William got good at it. But it had nothing to do with the doll. William still wanted one. See? Wanting a doll doesn't have anything to do with how good you are at sports. William loves basketball. He's good at it. See, he can play against those big boys and dribble right around them. Doesn't mean he doesn't want a doll. His father bought him an electric train. They set it up on the floor and made an 8 out of the tracks and brought in twigs from outside and set them in clay so they looked like trees. That's pretty cool, right? See how they did the tracks in the shape of an 8? And here's the branches. His father's trying a lot of different ideas that he thinks William might like more than playing with a doll. The tiny train threaded around and around the tracks with a clacking sound. William made cardboard stations and tunnels and bridges and played with the train a lot. See, he loves the train set his dad got him. And look, he made these cool buildings out of cardboard to go with the tree that are made out of branches. And look how hard he's concentrating. He loves the train set. But he didn't stop wanting a doll to hug and cradle and take to the park. One day, his grandmother came to visit. Now look at him. See, he wants a doll so badly. What's he doing in this picture? He's hugging his train. He's pretending the train is a baby doll. And here is William's grandma. She came to visit. He's giving her a big hug. William showed her how he could throw the ball through the net attached to the garage outside. He showed her the electric train clacking along the tracks, through the tunnel, over the bridge, around the curve, until it came to a stop in front of the station William had made. Here he is, shooting a basket. Looks like it's going to go right in. She was very interested, William's grandmother. And they went for a walk together, and William said, "But you know what I really want is a doll." "Wonderful," said his grandmother. "No," William said. "My brother says it will make me a creep, and the boy next door says I'm a sissy, and my father brings me other things instead." "Nonsense," said his grandmother. You see, there they are walking and talking together. His grandmother can hear what he wants. She went to the store and chose a baby doll with curly lashes and a long white dress and a bonnet. The doll had blue eyes, and when they closed, they made a clicking sound. And William loved it right away. See? Here they are at the store. It's a toy store, usually a toy boat. There's some stuffed animals. Here's the lady who owns the store. Here's Grandma. She's choosing a baby doll, and there's William. And that's the doll that she gets for William. But his father was upset. "He's a boy," he said to William's grandmother. "He has a basketball and an electric train and a workbench to build things with. Why does he need a doll?" William's grandmother smiled. "He needs it," she said, "to hug and to cradle and to take to the park, so that when he's a father like you, he'll know how to take care of his baby and feed him and love him and bring him the things he wants, like a doll, so that he can practice being a father." That's the end of the story of William's doll. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll be back again tomorrow for more story time. Until then, stay safe, be kind, have fun. Bye.